Hey, what's cracking, all you P.O.O.R.S? This is the first episode. It's kind of like a soft open for the podcast that I'm going to start. It's called the P.O.O.R.S podcast, product of over-religious schooling. All of you watchers are fellow P.O.O.R.S. Take it how you want to. I'm a poor with the religious schooling, and I'm also not rich. So I get it two ways, baby. Alright, so I thought I was gonna test out some segments that I might use for it. This is kind of just, I'm just doing this until I get the studio built. It's gonna be a shit studio. I mean, I'm poor, so, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. And I was putting it off and putting it off and putting it off, starting this. And I figured it's just not going to start unless I start it. So, what better time than now while the wind's whistling like a mofo out there? Let's get it going. First segment I'm going to do is called Let's Have X. So I'm going to read off some tweets or whatever you call them now that it's X and not Twitter. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. So this first one is from some serial poster and possible serial killer. I don't know. He calls himself Cat Turd. And his handle's at Cat Turd 2. I don't know what happened to Cat Turd 1. I don't know, maybe he likes the number 2 because it's a turd. Who knows? I'm sure he lives in a basement with a bunch of cats and a bunch of litter boxes. Anyhow, he posts, update. Good news, my blockage is cleared and I won't require surgery. Starting on eating broth here soon. Bad news, my blood pressure has been extremely high and keeps getting worse no matter what they try. It's kind of odd that a guy named Cat Turd had a blockage. Maybe he should have coughed some more, huh? Get that hairball out. I know. That one was kind of lame. This next one, because I'm a Lions fan, I love the Lions. AB, Antonio Brown, a little bit of CTE going on. At AB84 posted this picture. Remember when Mahomes played Darlene on Roseanne? They do look alike. And she is gay in real life. And that is pretty much the same thing as him too. I'm going to say it. I don't like the Chiefs. I hope you lose in the Super Bowl. Because that last game was rigged. Next one. This one is posted by at Jack Basobiak. I think that's how you spell his name. It says, are you ready? This guy. Think he's going to be the head of the FBI and all that stuff. His name's Kash Patel. I swear, I've seen those eyebrows before. Where have I seen that before? That's where. That's right. Arabian Nights. Great movie. The next one is from at Zazamayador. Zazaman is his handle. He posts this post, and it pretty much speaks for itself. This Lyft driver denied me service because of my size. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, how big was his car? And I didn't enlarge the picture just because I didn't want her face being on my podcast. You know, if anybody wants to go to this post, they can enlarge it for themselves. But what really got me about this one was the first reply on there. She has to be like 550 pounds at least. Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say she's close to 6 bills. Has to be. Alright. So that's the end of that segment. This is going to be a shorter intro to the podcast because, you know, I'm just getting started, just coming up with ideas to put out there for you. So this next and last segment for this video is called Headlines. And this first headline is from the NT News. Best man left bleeding after being hit in head by flying dildo. These are real, printed on paper, and distributed to the masses. And wait until you hear where it came from. That's a hard pass for me. I don't need to know where it came from or who it came out of. Thanks, but no thanks. This next one is from the Detroit Free Press. Overweight kids may not be eating enough, study says. Say what? How does that make sense? That's what this lady's problem is. She didn't eat enough as a kid. I knew there was something going on with her. And the very last one. This is from the Bat Page. State population to double by 2040. Babies to blame. Yeah. Babies usually do double the population, or at least add to it. Carl? Yeah, I can fix that. I love babies. I love them so much. I'll eat them right up. I'll solve that population problem. That's for sure. They're great on a rotisserie. Anyhow. Back to you, Sean. Thanks, Carl. So that's it. That's the first video on the podcast. If you could like, subscribe, share the page, the video, any of my other videos, I'd appreciate it. I've only had this channel up and running since I think August is when I started it out. And I'm up to like 530 subscribers now. So not too bad. I didn't think I'd grow that fast, but I'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe. It's free, obviously. It'll help me out. I don't make money off of it yet, so more subscribers I get, the faster that'll happen. And I'd really appreciate it. Alright, P.O.O.R.S. Get back to pouring. Check you later. Peace.